So today we are going to learn second chapter of our book, that is polynomials. So in today's class we'll learn 2.1 and 2.2. These two things we'll learn. So write down first few definition which is required. Number one, a polynomial px in one variable x is an algebraic expression in x of the form px equals to an x to the power n plus an minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 plus then dot 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 a to x square plus a to x plus a0, where a0 to an are constant or real number, any real number, but and an should not be 0. Then a0, a1, a2, and are respectively the coefficient of a to the power 0, x to the power 0, x square, x to the power n. And n is called the degree of polynomial. It means what is the degree of the polynomial? Highest power of variable in a polynomial is called degree of that polynomial. Here n should be any whole number. That means from 0 to any whole number. But if any negative number or fraction, then we can say that is not a polynomial. Again, try to understand. Just I'm writing. Then you can understand. One polynomial I am taking, px equals to 5 x to the power minus 2 plus x plus 2. Can you say it is a polynomial? No, because here if you observe, power of x is minus 2, which is not possible. N should be always a whole number. Okay, coefficient will be any real number, but power of variable will be always whole number, either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to infinity. Okay, so that type of expression is called polynomial. Okay, some kind of polynomial we have to remember, like, just try to understand. A polynomial of one term is called monomial. A polynomial of two terms is called binomial. A polynomial of three terms is called trinomial. A polynomial of degree 1 is called the linear polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 is called the quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 3 is called a cubic polynomial. Is it clear? Naima, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Akshara, you understood what type of expression is
Yes.
called a polynomial?
Yes, sir.
That means you will check what is the power of variable. If it is whole number, it's fine. If it is not whole number, any negative or fractional number, immediately you will tell it is not a polynomial. And coefficient always will be real number, so don't think about it. Only you have to think what is the power of x or power of variable. In place of x, maybe y will be given, sometime t will be given. Okay, so power you have to check it is whole number or not. And few definition types of polynomial you have to remember. Like if only one term, then it is monomial. If two terms, then binomial. If three terms, then it is trinomial. If degree is 1, that means highest power of variable is 1, it is linear polynomial. If highest power of variable is 2, then it is quadratic polynomial. If 3, then it is cubic polynomial. So I hope understood. Okay. Now we can start exercise 2.1. So now read the question number 1. Now what is the question? Exercise 2.1. Answer 1. Which of the following expression are polynomial in one variable and which are not? State reason for your answer. So first question. So little bit thick I am taking. So here polynomial is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Since all coefficient, that means ai, belongs to real number and power of variable, that is n, belongs to whole number, so we can say that it is a polynomial. अच्छा, check second one. Y square plus root 2. Here also coefficient ai, real number. This symbol is called belongs to. It is mathematical symbol, you will remember. And power also we are getting whole number. So we can say that it is a polynomial. Okay, have you written?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now check third one. Answer 1, third. 3 root t plus t root 2. It is actually what? Root means what? T to the power how much? 1 by 2. Here root 2 t. Here power is whole number, but here power is 1 by 2. Since n does not belongs to whole number, therefore we can say that it is not a polynomial. अच्छा, check fourth one. Y plus 2 by y. So here in one second term we can observe y is given in denominator. So bring in numerator using log exponent. So it is y to the power minus 1. So here also n does not, here does not belongs to, you have to write, that means belongs to symbol and then you will cut. Or here also does not belongs to whole number. So we can say that it is not a polynomial. Meal. Okay. It is also not a polynomial. And fifth one, it is a polynomial, but it is not polynomial in one variable. Here three variables we can see. Okay, so here x to the power, what is given? X to the power 10 plus y to the power 3 plus how much? T to the power? T to the power how much? Okay. Yeah, t to the power 50. So, plus t to the power 50. So, since uh, uh, three variables are here, three variables are here. So, it is not a polynomial of one variable. One variable. Right? So, understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you show once more?
Wait. So, simultaneously write quickly. Third one, it is not a polynomial since all power are not whole number. Fourth one also same reason, but fifth one, since three variables here, so we can say it is not a polynomial of one variable. It is polynomial of three variables.
Thank you, sir. I wrote it.
Now, second, write the coefficient of x squared in each of the following. So you have to write the coefficient of x squared, right? So in first question we are getting three terms. Which term contain x squared? Can you tell? 2 plus x squared plus x. So second term, if you will observe second term, here term is given x squared. So what number is in multiplication with x squared? Can you say, Akshara? What number is in multiplication of x squared? Akshaya?
Sir, 2
Naima? What
x
number? What number is in multiplication with x squared?
x
Now x number, I'm asking number, not x the variable. In x
2
square, what number is in multiplication?
2
2 to first term. I'm talking about second term only. Only second term. Only this much. Okay, this much portions we can consider as second term. So what number is in multiplication of x square?
sir 1
Ah, right, very good. So that is called coefficient of x square equals to 1. Now number 2. Number 2 will tell Naima 2 minus x square plus x cube. So what is the coefficient of x square? Just see this portion.
1 again.
-1.
Only 1 or -1?
-1.
Coefficient of, because sign also you have to consider, right? And third one is pi by 2 x square plus x. Pi by 2 x square plus x. Who will tell? Akshara?
Sir, it is sir 22/7.
It is not 22 by 7. What is given here? Just that number only you have to write. And you know pi is an irrational number. It is not 22 by 7. And except x square, what number is given here?
Sir, 5/2.
Pi by 2. And pi is an irrational number, you know.
Yes, sir.
We are considering approximate value of pi is 22 by 7 when we are doing area of circle or mensuration question. Still it is an irrational number.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And then fourth one, root 2x. Naima will tell. What is the coefficient of x square?
√2.
But it root 2 the coefficient of x.
So where is x square?
Search. Is it there?
No, sir, I can't.
Yeah, I can see, but how you can't see, I don't know. Akshaya, can you see x square, term of x square? I can see. You can see or not? Where it is?
Sir, root x square.
First of all, the coefficient will not be variable. Coefficient will be, okay, number in front of variable. So where is the x square?
Sir, it is not there, so the answer is 0.
Yes, very good. Very logical answer. So x square term is not here. Okay, that means coefficient is what? Coefficient of x square is 0. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So have you written?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm changing slide. Now third question. Answer 3. Give one example of each binomial of degree 35. Binomial, how many term? Acha, first, no, question number 2 we did, question number 3. Binomial. Acha, tell me binomial, what is binomial?
Sir, with two two variable, like
Not two variable, two terms.
two terms. Yes.
Yeah, polynomial containing two terms. And degree will be 35. So any number x to the power 35 plus 4. See here, two terms, so it is binomial. its degree is 35 because highest power of x is 35. And monomial of 100. Monomial. Monomial how many terms? Only one. Power will be 100. Suppose 7 x to the power 100. So it is monomial and its degree is 100. Okay. Now, next question. Answer 4. Write the degree of each of the following polynomial. Quickly you will tell. Number 1. Naima. Degree. What is the highest power of x?
Sir, I don't have the book with me.
Huh?
Sir, I don't have the book with me and I cannot see the screen properly.
Okay. So, little bit okay, now you can see.
No, sir.
Now also you can't see.
Sir, wait, I'm bringing the book.
Okay. Acha, Aksara, you tell.
Sir, 3.
3. So, degree will be 3. Now, number 2. Aksara will tell. Wait, just I'm showing. Number 2. What is the degree?
Sir, 2.
Degree 2. Number 3. Aksara and Akshaya, you are using laptop?
Yes, sir.
You will use laptop.
Okay.
Now, third. Then degree here. Degree how much?
1.
And fourth, what is the degree? Fatapat, quickly do.
Sir, 0. No, 1.
Here, 0 or 1?
Sir, 1.
How 1? What is the powers? If 3 is here, only number. That means here x to the power 0 you can write. So degree will be, if any number only, then degree will be 0.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm changing slide. Answer 5. Classify the following as linear, quadratic, and cubic polynomial. Quadratic means, linear means degree 1, quadratic means degree 2, cubic means degree 3. So first one will be linear, quadratic, or cubic. What is the degree?
It would be quadratic.
Yeah, quadratic, because degree is 2. Quadratic. Number 2. Akshaya, you tell. It is quadratic, cubic, or linear?
Sir, cubic.
Yeah, cubic. Very good. And third, Naima.
Sir, number 3, I will say.
Yeah, number 3.
Quadratic.
Yeah, quadratic, because degree is 2. You will use always laptop. All of you have laptop, you will use laptop only. Now, fourth one will tell Aksara.
Sir, it is linear.
Linear. Very good. Then fifth one will tell Akshaya.
Sir, linear.
Linear, because degree is 1. Very good. Sixth, Naima.
Quadratic.
Quadratic. Very good. Quadratic. Then 7x cube. Akshara will tell.
Cubic.
Cubic. Okay. So our this exercise finished. Right. Now in next exercise we'll learn zeros of the polynomial. Right. So we have to know what is the meaning of zeros of the polynomial. After that 2.2 will start. Okay. So here I'll show you my video. It is previous one. So just watch it to understand. Of 2.2.
Questions?
So
Question number
beginning I am showing. Yeah.
Students, today we are going to learn exercise 2.2 of chapter polynomials. Here one concept we have to remember: zero of a polynomial. Let px be a polynomial. Already I explained what is polynomial in last video. A zero of a polynomial px is a number c such that pc equals to 0. That means if x equals to c, if you will put, and it will get value of px equals to 0.
So write down this definition: zero of polynomial. Let px be a polynomial. A zero of a polynomial px is a number c such that pc equals to 0. So write down this and give heading exercise 2.2. Have you written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It means here simply if you put the value of x and you will get that polynomial 0, it means that value of x will be the 0 of the polynomial. If it is linear, then 1 0 will get. If it is quadratic, then we'll get 2 0.
Then c is called 0 of the polynomial. Using this concept, we will solve all the questions of exercise 2.2. So one by one, I am showing questions. Question number 1. Question number 1, the second part.
Just write down also. Okay. Whatever questions I'll solve here, that complete. After that, remaining questions I'll explain. Okay, fine.
Check answer 1, second part. Here px is given 5x minus 4x square plus 3. So we'll consider, let px equals to 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Right? Now at x equals to minus 1, we'll have to find value of px. So it will be p minus 1. That means value of x is minus 1. If we put here minus 1, then we'll get 5 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 square plus 3. Right? Now 5 into minus 1, if you multiply 5 and minus 1, you will get minus 5 minus 4 minus 1 whole square. So minus square is plus. So here we'll get 1 plus 3. Then minus 5. Here 4 into 1 is 4. So minus 4 plus 3. Now minus 5 minus 4, 8 minus 9 plus 3. So finally we are getting minus 6 as answer. Okay, clear? That means at x equals to minus 1 we have to find px, then we have to find p minus 1. That means,
so our questions was what? See, 2.1, find the value of polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equals to 0, at x equals to minus 1, at x equals to 2. So here I found at x equals to minus 1. Understood? Okay. So at minus 1, if you are finding, first you will consider that a polynomial as px. Then it will be easy to find. Then p minus 1 you will find minus 6.
is value of x we will have to put minus 1 and we'll get minus 6. This is question number 1. Then question number 2 also similar type. That's why I'm not showing question number 2. Now question number 3. Read carefully that questions. Here we have to check given numbers are zeros of given polynomial or not. Answer 3. Third part I am doing. It's third part. Px is given x square minus 1. We have to check x equals to 1 and minus 1. These two numbers are zeros of px or not. We know that definition of 0 of a polynomial is if pc equals to 0. That means if p1 is 0, then we can say x equals to 1 is a 0 of px, or p minus 1 equals to 0 if we will get, then we can say that x equals to minus 1 is a 0 of px. First I am checking for x equals to 1. That is p1 I am finding and just check it is 0 or not. If p1 we are finding, then 1 square minus 1. So 1 square is 1 minus 1. This is 0. So we can say that x equals to 1 is 0 of px, because we are getting p1 equals to 0. Achha, check minus 1 also. P minus 1. We'll get minus 1 square minus 1. Now minus 1 square is 1 minus 1. So here also we are getting 0. Therefore here we can say that x equals to minus 1 is 0 of px. So this is our answer.
So question number 3 I explained here. Questions was verify whether the following are 0 of the polynomial or not. Right. So here few total, how many questions? 8 questions are given in question number 3. If you will get 0, if you will put that value, and if you will get 0, that means that will be the 0 of the polynomial. If you will not get 0, then it is not a polynomial. Right? Understood? Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Answer. One more part I am doing of question number 3, that is question number 8. So I'll remove this.
Now check one more question.
Question number 8. Right? Here px equals to 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1. This is question number 3. Answer 3, 8 part. Px equals to 2x plus 1. We have to check x equals to 1 by 2 is a 0 of this px or not. So we find p 1 by 2. Then 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1. Now 2 cancel. So 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 equals to 2. It is not equals to 0. Therefore, since we are not getting here 0, so we can say that x equals to 1 by 2 is not a 0 of px, right? Right. And answer fourth, we have to find 0 of given.
Now last question, that is question number 4. Find the 0 of the polynomial in each of the following cases. Okay, so this was easy type of questions. So all questions, if you practice, okay, if you get 0, then it that number will be 0 of the polynomial. If you will not get 0, then it will not be a 0. And in question number 4, they are asking find the 0 of the polynomial each of the following cases. That means here 0 you have to find for the following polynomial. Just watch this. So
Polynomial. So answer 4. One questions I am showing, that is first one, that is px equals to x plus 5. Here we have to find 0 of this polynomial. If you want to find 0 of the polynomial, then x plus 5 should be 0. X plus 5, this part will be 0. Then we can say that value of x is 0 of the polynomial. So x plus 5 you will write equals to 0. Then this 5 bring this side, then we get minus 5. Therefore x equals to minus 5 is 0 of px. This is our answer. Okay, thank you everyone.
so you have watched. So here all questions I explain, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So few more questions we'll check. Some more questions we'll try. Here to question number 2. Question number 2 also I am showing you. Just check it. So question number 2, what they are asking. Answer to exercise 2.2. Find P0, P1, P2. So 1, Py is given, y square minus y plus 1. So you have to find P0. P0 means value of y you will put 0. So here 0, here also 0, here 1, that means 1 will get. Then P1 if you will find, then in place of y you will write 1. So 1 square minus 1 plus 1. So 1 square is 1 minus 1 plus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 we can cut. So 1 will get. And we have to find P2. So here we'll get 2 square minus 2 plus 1. So here we are getting 4 minus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 how much? 2. 2 plus 1, that is 3. So understood, Akshara?
Yes, sir.
So one more I am showing, fourth one, and 2 I am giving as homework. Answer 2, fourth. Px equals to x minus 1, x plus 1. So find P0. So 0 minus 1 and 0 plus 1. 0 minus 1 how much? Minus 1. 0 plus 1 how much? 1. Now if we multiply minus 1 and 1, then we'll get minus 1. Now find P1. So in place of x we have to put 1. 1 minus 1, 1 plus 1. So 1 minus 1 how much? 0. And 1 plus 1, 2. And with 0 if we multiply, then we'll get 0. Then find P2. So in place of x2 put 2 minus 1 and 2 plus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. So we'll get 3. So I have shown 2 more questions. Acha, question number 3, few more questions I am showing you in video. Already 2 I explained. So some more questions I am explaining. So answer 3. First question, here px equals to 3x plus 1, and you have to check x equals to minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3 is a 0 or not, right? So you will find p minus 1 by 3, right? So we are getting 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1. Now these 3 and these 3 cancel. Minus 1 plus 1. So here we are getting 0. If we'll get 0, according to concept of zeros, we can say that x equals to minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of px. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, one more question I am showing to you. Sixth one. Answer 3. Sixth question. Here px equals to Lx plus m, and we have to check x equals to minus m by L is a 0 or not. So put the value of x, that is p minus m by L, in place of x minus m by L. If you put, then this L and this L will be cancelled. Minus m plus m we are getting, and we know that minus m plus m is 0. So we can say that x equals to minus m by L is 0 of px. Acha, few questions of question number 4 also I am showing to you. Answer 4. Just question number 1, first one to I did. I am showing third one. We have to find 0 of the polynomial. So px equals to 2x plus 5. So we'll write this part if equals to 0 for any value of x, then we can say that value of x is 0 of that polynomial. So 2x plus 5 equals to 0 we'll write. It is simple linear equation. You did in class 8, in class 7, and follow the rule of solving linear equation. So 2x, 5 bring this side, sign will be changed, minus 5. Now 2 in multiplication, so if you bring right side, so it will be minus 5 by 2. Therefore x equals to minus 5 by 2 is 0 of px. And last one more questions I am showing, that is question number 4, 7th. Answer 4. Seventh one, that is px equals to cx plus d, where c not equals to 0 and c and d are the real numbers. So to find 0, you have to write cx plus d equals to 0. Then cx, bring this d this side, minus d, and c in multiplication, then x will be minus d upon c. Therefore, x equals to minus d by c is 0 of px. Okay, so I hope you understood both the exercise 2.1 and 2.2, right? So I'll end this video here.